Good coffee, Papa. There we go, La Mafia. Limite, man. Good stuff, man. Good morning, RRR Radio. Christmas Eve, live on Facebook right now. Stop by and say hello. And let's talk a little bit here. I've gotten a lot of people that are giving me compliments on my new profile picture, where I'm wearing the Santa's cap and I got a little ball dangling around in front of my face. We're not even going to go. This is a family show. I know that was, I could take advantage of that dangling ball in front of my face, but I'm not going to do that. This is definitely a family show. So, especially on Christmas Eve, right? Good morning, shout out to Santiago Rivas Jr. Primo. How you doing, Primo? Michelle Cohen, good morning, good morning, good morning. Michelle was up very, very late early this morning wrapping Christmas gifts. You shouldn't have, Michelle. You shouldn't have. Right? You shouldn't have. Not for me. All for me? Really? Wow. All right. Good morning, Chad. I got to Delma Coronado. Good morning, Delma. How we doing? Anyways, Christmas Eve it is. And, all I'm going to say is that I still didn't get enough Christmas cheer. Last night I went out for a couple of drinky poos. Then went out for dinner. Had myself a nice steak, baked potato, double shot of Maker's Mark on the rocks, tall shiner buck. Bam! It was excellent. It really, really was, man. It was better than those damn tamales. I'm only going to mention these one more time, and I'm not going to talk about the tamales anymore. Went to Delicious Tamales. My primo tells me, Primo, that's what you get for buying tamales out there in the north side. You got to get the tamales in the south side. I think in this instance, he may be right, porque to my knowledge, they make the tamales from Delicious Tamales in the south side, and then they deliver them to the north side. But, when I went to the Delicious Tamales over here in the north side, there were some people in the kitchen working, and I don't know what they were doing, but they looked like they were busy making tamales. I don't know. Well, anyways, never again, never, ever, ever again will I be going to Delicious Tamales. They're not delicious whatsoever. Good morning, shout out to RRR Radio sponsor, Mr. James Gonzalez. Good morning, brother. Anyways, Gloria Hernandez, good morning, good morning, good morning. Tony Gloria Gale. Oye, Tony, por favor, whenever you get a chance, dude, send me your email address, por favor. I need to send you something, okay, dude? So look at Tony Gloria Guerrero, por favor, brother. Mándame tu email address, please. I got to send you something, okay? Good morning, Chad. I got to Martha Bosques. Good morning, Martha. Got my coffee working. I got my illegal coffee. You're probably going, Robert, how is that illegal coffee? Well, this is illegal coffee. No, I didn't rip it off. I paid for the coffee, but I got one of those case shots, and I ran out of my case shot cup, so I'm using where you can get regular coffee and use an illegal kind of contraption. You put it in there, and you're still able to get coffee. So, look, there you go. Good morning, shout out to Angie Acevedo. Good morning, Ruth E. Blake. I got a story about Ruth. Ruth is going, be careful, Robert, right? I have known Ruth for quite a while, and Ruth knows my daughter, Angela. Well, somewhere along the lines yesterday, Ruth was out there having some drinks, and somewhere along the lines, my daughter was out there having drinks, and they kind of crossed paths, Ruth and my daughter, and they were all huggies and lovey-dovey's and whatever, and they sent me a picture of them taking a picture, and I go, wow, how interesting, how cool. Really awesome picture, it really, really is. Good morning, Chad. I got to Jacqueline Aguilar. There we go, Jackie. How we doing? Jackie Blue, good morning, good morning, good morning. Gloria Hernandez, buenos dias. Esme Reina, good morning, Esme. How we doing? Anyways, Christmas Eve it is. Let's see what the hell's going on. By the way, before I start talking news here, how about them Cowboys? What the hell's this crap? I didn't put, wait a minute here. I got something here that I didn't want to see. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Anyways, the Dallas Cowboys now, there's a lot of Cowboy fans out there. I'm a Cowboy fan, but right now I don't like them because they got a terrible owner, terrible coach, terrible quarterback, terrible team. They keep on losing. They suck. But I'm still a Cowboy fan, unfortunately. But I do get to criticize them. I really, really do, man. Hey, man, that's part of my responsibility to criticize the Dallas Cowboys. That's how much I love them. Right? That's how much I love them. Anyway, check this out. Crazy story. A Florida veterinarian discovered a stick that was likely lodged inside a dog's mouth for 3 to 4 years. How crazy is this to have a dog and you got a stick that's lodged in their mouth for 4 years? That poor dog. The veterinarian asked him, how did it feel? What kind of a life did you have with this stick stuck in your mouth? And the dog said, rough, rough. And then the vet asked him, the stick that you have in your mouth, is it smooth? He goes, no, it's rough, rough. So, and there you go. So anyways, they took the stick out of his mouth, and the vet asked him, where do you want me to put the stick? And he said, woof, woof. So they put it on top of the roof at the veterinarian's office, and there you go. And that's stupid, right? That's stupid. I don't even know why I did that. There you go. Good morning, Chad. I got it. Tony Gloria Guerrero III who says, oh, there you go. He sent it to me. Amigo, send it to me on Messenger. I'm gonna lose it here, brother. Mándamelo por Messenger, Tony, por favor. I do need your email address. I gotta send you something very special, brother. Okay. Anyways, Tony says, have a very blessed Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Robert Rivas from Mr. and Mrs. Tony Guerrero III. I thank you so very much, amigo. I really, really do. Good morning, Chad. I got it. Donna Contreras. Donna is always telling me good morning as soon as I'm posting good morning. She's on it, man. Good morning, Robert. She's always on it, and I appreciate that, Donna. There we are. So let's see here what else is going on. How much time do I have? And I got plenty of time. Okay, here. Let's see what else is going on. Check this out. Crazy story. Germany, passengers had to stop a speeding train that they were on. Why? Because the driver of the train passed out. The train kept on going and going and going. It wouldn't stop where it was supposed to stop. Passengers finally figured out that the driver of the train was Mimi. He passed out. So passengers had to get into where the driver's at, push him out of the way, hit the brakes, and stop the train. How crazy is this, right? Man, I wouldn't want to be on a train where the driver passes out. Said, hey, man, there's my stop right there. How come this guy didn't stop? Right? Well, anyways, in Germany, the passengers, a couple of people got in there where the driver was. He was passed out. They pushed him to the side, hit the brakes, stopped the train, and life goes on. Good morning, Chad. I got it to Mr. Pepe Marquez, Santa Barbara, California, in the casa. Good morning, brother. Just played one of your songs. Tita. There we go. Veronica Herrera. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see what else is going on here. Now, I'm going to move on here to something that happened here in La Onda Tejana this past weekend. December the 21st, Palmview, Texas, Los Palominos were scheduled to perform with Joe Lopez, should I say, in Palmview, Texas. And, well, I'm gonna go ahead and read this as I'm seeing it, okay? And this is being quoted by Tejano. What is this? Tejano Nation, okay? TejanoNation.net. Here we go. I'm gonna give it to you from them. I'll give you all the information, and let's see what's going on here. It appears that there was a disagreement backstage between the Grammy Award-winning group Los Palominos and management of Joe Lopez on this Freedom Tour, which happened this past Saturday night, the 21st, in Palmview, Texas. Something happened about the stage, and something was supposed to have been moved, and somebody didn't move this, and somebody didn't tell that. So it was kind of like a lot of miscommunication. Now, here's the deal. Los Palominos want to get one thing straight. They were called a no-show. They were there. They showed up. But when things weren't being done the way they needed them to be done, they said, we're not going to perform. And that's that. That was the end of that. So they apologized to their fans, but they said they were not going to perform because they were not being taken care of stage-wise the way they should have been taken care of. They were there. It's not like if they were a no-show. They were there, but if whoever was running the stage, whoever was doing whatever they were doing, if they were not going to take care of the stage stuff the way it's supposed to have been taken care of, they were not going to perform. And lo and behold, they weren't taken care of, so they didn't perform. There you go. All this drama, man, this falls into the category, can't we all just get along? Really, man. Back in my T-Town years, I'm going to share a quick story with you. I'm not going to give you the band's names, but I'm going to give you one Saturday night, we had two major league bands performing. All true. I'm not going to give any names here. Two major league bands performing in one night at T-Town. And one band was going to open up the show, and the other band was going to close out the show. So one band was going to play for an hour and a half. The other band was going to close out the show an hour and a half. And before the show got started, they were both arguing, you're going to open up. No, you're going to open up. No, you're going to open up. We got more hits than you. No, we got more hits. You know, geez, man. Come on. Somebody get up there, perform. The people are, you know, your fans are waiting, man. Just somebody do it. Here's the way I see it. Okay, if it were to be my band, and there's another Major League band as well, I'd say, we'll go on first. The sooner you're on, the sooner you're off. Go enjoy the rest of your evening, man. The way I also see it is, if you're the later band coming on later on at night, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, by then a lot of the people have already gone. Take the early one, man. Take the early gig, really. But, you know, going back to those Palominos and Joe, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. All I'm saying is this. Just, you know, let's all try to get along now. What happened on the stage? Los Palominos, I have never known Los Palominos to be no-shows or not to perform. So obviously something wrong happened here. Something, you know, that really bothered them enough not to perform happened. Obviously, they would not have traveled all the way to get to where they had to get you just to say we're not going to play. They were there for a reason. They were there to perform. Like I said, I'm not calling out anybody. I'm just saying something happened here for Los Palominos not to want to perform. It is what it is, and like I said, this falls into the category, can't we all just get along? Let's keep it going, Little City by Eddie Gonzalez. Good morning. What is it? That's right, it's Christmas Eve, man. I have to remind myself there. Good morning, Double R Radio. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Priscilla Garza Cujen. Hopefully I said that right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ray Gonzalez. Buenos dias. Don't want to miss anybody here. Verna Montalvo. Good morning, good morning. Pepe Marquez. I already said that. Veronica Herrera. Good morning. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me right now. Man, this little ball's getting... Quítate, cabrón, por favor. Quítate. Let's get back to the morning show. robertrivasradio.com. Click on that media player button. Join me now. It's all free. Join me.